In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, y'all. We have the Rapture
I'll say good.
that's coming now. It is now the 23rd in some countries. In London, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's 1 p.m. So I guess they're all rapturing over there. I think they're rapturing right now in Japan. There's a lot of rapturing going on. So I just want to make sure that if you all are going to give away all your cash, right? Because a lot of Christians, let me just make sure I put my banner up. Here you go. All right. A lot of Christians only are being raptured. It's only the Christians. I can't go because I identify as a witch. So I can't go. So that means I'm going to be left behind to take care of the world. And only evil people will be left to the world. So, according to the rapturers, only evil people will be left behind. What if it's in reverse, though? It doesn't matter. First, I just want to be able to say if you are giving away cars and money and your bank accounts, this is my PayPal. All right, Tracy Brown 515 at yahoo.com. I will take care of your money. I will do the right thing by it. Venmo is Tracy Brown '07. Zelle is 818-929-4416. Zelle and Apple Pay is 818-929-4416. Now, if this happens after the 23rd, well, they actually said the 23rd and the 24th. Let's just start there. They also said that the rapture could take a week. It could take a month. So I think like people are just going to be disappearing slowly. My Cash App is $ Tracy Brown Live. I don't think like if I were to like design the rapture, if I were God, which you see very blasphemous, so I know I'm staying behind. If I were God, I would do it slowly to scare everybody. I wouldn't take everybody at once. That would be crazy to me. I would take a week and I would just be like, like if I were God, right? I'd be like, oh, they're walking down the street together. Oh, you come. You know what I mean? Like that's the way I would do it if I were God. And then I would be laughing as you all are panicking. I would take a boat, a cruise. I would take a whole cruise line, right? And I would start out with 900 passengers. And then by the time you got to your first destination, 50 of you would be gone, right? If I were God. And then by the time I got to the second destination, 75 people would be gone, right? I do it slow. And then you get to destination. And then by the time you get back to your original destination, half the ship would be gone. There's only be 300 people left. That's not half. That's three quarters. That's the way I would do it. Now, you Christians, and I mean European Americans, just because the rapture is happening, because I want to believe what you believe. Like, I don't want to take it from you. Yeah, please do not help God with the rapture. That means no mass shootings, no movie shootings. Do not go to an apartment complex and stand at the door and shoot. Um, do not go to anything that's related to any political event and unalive people. Do not go to funerals. The rapture is definitely going to all funerals. So don't worry about funerals. God got that. So European Americans, do not help God. I swear he knows what he's doing. I swear he is clear-headed. He does not need your help. Now, me, I can't go. I can't. My core beliefs is not rooted in European American Christianity. I don't hate the gays. I don't hate the blacks. I don't hate the Mexicans enough. Not that I think enough. I don't hate the gays enough. I don't hate the Mexicans enough. I don't hate the blacks enough. Candace Owens. I don't, not that I'm saying something could happen to Candace Owens. I'm saying Candace Owens hates the blacks. Um, I actually don't hate the Jews enough, but I love the Palestinians and I hope they win. So if there's really going to be a fucking uh, rapture, God, go to Israel. Go to Israel. By the way, do you know Israel has a part in all of this? Something about the blowing of the triumphant horse and the red heifer, something. Like they kind of started this whole rapture thing, and then some crazy South African president, which I might have a video of him, was like, God spoke to me. You know what? If God spoke to me and said, Tracy, there's going to be a flood, my first question to God would be, What do you want me to do with this information? What's the order? You're just telling me that, millions and millions of people are going to die? How do I help? Imagine a person that got the COVID message. How come we're getting the Rapture message, but no one got the COVID message? Anybody get the COVID message? Okay, no. Nobody got the COVID message, but everybody's getting the Rapture message. By the way, my son's birthday is tomorrow on the Rapture. Anywho, that's weird. Anywho, he's the child of a witch, so I don't think he is going to go either. I think it matters that he's the child of a witch. By the way, I don't think I'm a witch. I think I'm magical. I'm not like the Salem witches. I'm not like green nose wicked. I'm not like that. Um, I'm like a good witch because I'm an alchemist. Like I can turn like. By the way, hi John. Here, may I give you? Oh, damn, John. Um, uh, um, I don't know what John needs. You need quarters or what? Um, 'Cause I only got a few quarters. I might have 5, 6. How many quarters I have? Hi there, may I give you? Hi there, may I give you 8 quarters for $2 bills? Let me know. Okay, he's answering. Let him answer. Um, the Rapture, the Witch, the Good Witch, Alchemy. I'm an alchemist. Hey, you want to know something? You want to know what a crazy alchemist I am? Which I don't even know why this is happening. In my readings, I get a lot of Tracy, why? Tracy, why? I'm not a why person. I'm like, oh shit, that's happening today. My wisdom tooth is growing in. Doesn't mean I need a brain, a heart, a home, a brain. My wisdom tooth is growing on. What the fuck is that? I am 63 years old. You want a fucking witch? You want a fucking alchemist? Me. Me. Who the hell grows a wisdom tooth at 63? Only I can during the rapture. I really don't know what the fuck that's about. All right. Um, but let's see what you guys have to say. Are you ready for the rapture? What? Your tooth is growing. My wisdom tooth is growing. Right up here. I've been going to bed at night with so much pain. I thought I was dying. I was like, why is this happening? The pain. And then we discovered that I have a wisdom tooth growing at 63. You know what I've decided? The minute I found out a wisdom tooth was growing, I said, motherfucker, I can get pregnant. I said that. I said, bitch, not to anybody in particular, but I was like, bitch, I can get pregnant. So we will not be having any sex no time soon. I am not Sarah or whatever her fuck her name was. No, God, that's where I draw the line. You let that wisdom tooth grow and have no idea what the purpose of it is, but you are not alchemizing my body because you're taking all these fucking crazy people up, and then the ones that are left behind, we're all gonna wind up pregnant. No, I will not. I'm not saving the world that way. I will not save the world by having a baby at 65. It will not happen. You know, there is this woman that, no, I'm exchanging quarters using a soda machine. Oh. Oh! Oh! I have quarters in my car, but only maybe $1.50, I think. Do you want that? This is what happens when you have neighbors. You know what happens when you have neighbors. Do you have sugar? Do you have flour? Do you have quarters? Quarters we exchange a lot in this place. Whew. I took all of Richard's quarters over a month period. I just sit there and I was like, I gotta do laundry tomorrow. He's like, you got the quarters? I was like, nope. And then he would be like, I got quarters. John sometimes run out of quarters. That's our thing. Our thing is quarters and sugar. That's some weird shit, right? Hey, John, do you need anything from the supermarket? I need sugar. Got it. I'll go get you some sugar. Okay. What are we talking? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I never heard of the Rapture. No, I'm giving you quarters. Oh, no. I have no cash on me. Richard might. Do you want me? Do you me want me to ask him? All right, I'm over it. All right, press the like button. Oh, I have no battery. Press the like button. I never heard of the Rapture until today. Actually, I just found out today or yesterday. I think I found out yesterday. Prego, Tasha, God is preparing me for the rapture. He is preparing my body. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I would be really mad at God if I had to do this shit all over again. If I had to do this shit all over again, oh, hell no. I am not a Sarah. When I say shop closed, but I wondered about some shit. I haven't had a good sleep with a nigger in years. I was like, God, why now? But I wasn't worried, right? I wasn't worried because I can't get pregnant, right? Can't get pregnant at 62, 63. A wisdom tooth is coming in. A wisdom tooth is coming in. That tells me I can get pregnant. You heard about that woman that got pregnant at 67? And you know what the son of a bitch said? The son of a bitch that was fucking me said, um, had the nerve to say, had the nerve to say to me, what if I wanted more children and I'm dating you? Now, y'all might think some things that people say to me insult me. I think I've been insulted like my whole life, especially like being a psychic or a witch. Like motherfuckers have been insulting me like since my 20s. So that didn't really bother me. And I said, hey, you don't take care of your own fucking children right now. How, don't worry about not being able to make children with me. That's not your problem. Not making children with me is a bet. What if I want to make more children? Go ahead. Now look, I got this fucking wisdom tooth growing in. The fucking rapture is here. They're going to take all the Christians. I hope they take all the serial Christians that like to like pow pow churches and shit. And then now my body's going to be used to recreate the world. No, God, you, no. No. And don't be like Tracy. You know how I'm gonna respond tonight? No, Tracy, you do not have a choice. Nigga, please. No, I'm not gonna say that to God. I won't say that to God. God's gonna be like, I never liked your sense of humor. Never. Mm. All right. Hi, Carlito. Hi, Noel. So no, the wisdom teeth can do whatever the fuck they want. My body can be prepared for, I don't know what is getting prepared. Maybe it's getting prepared for the goddamn rapture. If I don't show up tomorrow morning, no, that doesn't count because I haven't been showing up in a couple of mornings as it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. Guess what? If I wind up in a rapture, the only reason I'm going to be pissed if I wind up with these motherfucking people is because I don't want to be around crazy Christians. That's the only thing that's going to be bothering me. I'm going to be like, get the fuck away from me. You are in the wrong line. Get away from me. And I hope I can see all the evil things all these crazy Christians have done. And I'm going to be, look at that bitch. That bitch did this, that, and the third. I don't want to talk too bad about people I'm going to meet up in the line from the rapture. If I wind up in a rapture, guess what? It's over. What? I'm going to see my sister? Tony! Tony. What, we going to party? And not worried. Not worried. All right? Nobody's going to miss me. And I've done enough training with you guys to get y'all through the rapture and changing your spirituality. If y'all ain't learned something from me, I can't teach you. Then time is up. And we gonna trust God in the process. But I know I'm not going. I'm a witch. Damn. I'm not going. Besides that, Tony's up there praying for me. Don't take her. Take that one right there. I got Tony. Oh my God, I'm not alone. I thought I was on an island, not knowing about the rapture. No, I found out yesterday. I never heard of the rapture today. Hit the like button. What are we doing? This is the rapture. Hit the like button. Not that was your first thought. Oh, I don't even know what I said. Your wisdom tooth might have long roots. At 63? What are you talking about? Was 63? I'm 63. What's the delay in my tooth care? It's weird. Tracy, you're indeed magical. Thank you, Dupree. I know. Your wisdom. It's somehow associated with my wisdom. What? Your tooth is growing? My tooth is fucking growing. All right, I'm a little hot talking about the rapture. And I've got plenty of videos to show you guys for preparation. None of you are going to sleep tonight. Please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. The rapture is already happening in some countries. It's already the 23rd somewhere. Child, 1999, I brought cans and shit. Remember? Remember the year 2000, Tasha? You are telling your age. Because we were all prepared for the rapture back then. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Dovey. Thank you. Wasn't the rapture coming a few months ago or last year and the lady offed herself and her family? Yeah, there was a rapture in 2024. Yeah, uh, around the same time. Hey, Tracy and everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Sherry Love. Hi, Dovey. Hi, Tasha. Hashtag free Palestine. You want the rapture? Take Israel. Oh my God. Just take Israel. We are tired. We're ti Oh, 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 he does want me to ask Richard. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I gotta ask Richard. I wonder if Richard knows about the rapture.
Hello?
Richard?
Turn this down.
You sounded younger.
I had to, oh, I had to tell the truth so loud.
Oh, so John, I don't have money on me, and John has quarters, $2 in quarters. He wants to know if he can give you the quarters and if you have $2.
But you lost me on that. What is it? What is it we want to do with this in the end? What's going on?
It's none of my business, but I knew you were going to ask, so I made sure. He wants a soda from the soda machine.
Oh, why did you say so?
I know.
So,
But he only has quarters. I guess the
what?
quarters aren't taking, so he wants to know if you have $2
Oh, I
and he'll
thought that's all it took was quarters. I haven't been up there in years.
yeah,
Oh,
all it takes is quarters, but every once in a while the dollar machine will work and I guess the quarters aren't working today. I don't know. Can
I
I
see.
can I have John knock on your door
Well,
for
wait a minute. I have to look to see if I had any. We went out today. Did I get any change? Because, oh yeah, I have some dollar bills here.
Okay. I'm gonna text him and tell him to knock on your door.
And then I'll have more quarters if you need quarters.
I do need quarters.
And I have already some quarters.
I need quarters. Yes.
Okay,
I
I'm
only
here.
I only need $5 in quarters, but I'll come get mine tomorrow.
Yeah, but you want to do that early.
No, oh shit. I know, but I don't have I don't have cash on me, or else I would have gave it to John already. So
I'll give you the damn quarters for now.
okay, give them to John.
All right.
Give the quarters to John. $5 for me.
I don't know if I have $5.
It has to be $5, Richard.
Oh,
No, Richard.
oh yeah, but he gives me some, and then with what I have,
There you
is it?
go.
I don't know if even that's gonna come. How many does he want?
No, he's giving you quarters. So he's
Well,
giving you
but how many worth of quarters is he giving me? One drink or two drinks?
one drink. He's giving you 8 quarters.
Oh, let me see what have I got? Hey, yeah, send him down. What have I? Oh, here's my little piggy bank. What have I got? Oh my God, I've got oh, well, I've got one, two. There's $1. Oh, I thought, oh, here we go. One, two. You said the office is not open tomorrow? Oh, wait. Let's see. 3, 4. You there?
I'm here. I'm waiting. I'm bated breath.
I've got $1, $2, and he's bringing. Well, I didn't make it.
I
He's
have
bring,
I have $1 quarters in my car. I'll take the $4.
okay. Goodbye.
Bye, Richard. Thank you. Bye bye. I told you. See, y'all think I'd be lying about the neighborhood. Y'all. Oh, let me text John. Hold on. Shit. He was counting quarters, but John is about to give him 8 quarters. He's gonna have my 5 quarters. So I put and or said, okay, John, go to Richard, and Richard will give you $5 in quarters for me. Please take it and hold on to it for me. When you come back, knock on my door, please. Too funny. All right. Um, Des, what do you have to say? Miss T, may I share a message with you that was sent to me? Of course, of course. Is it about the rapture? Rich is the man with the quarters. He's so funny. I think he gets the quarters because of me now. Like he won't say it, but I we get the quarters from the office. And I keep forgetting to go to the office. And then I don't remember Friday night, but the office is closed. And then I go, oh my God. And oh, by the way, I live on an island where there's not a bank to be open on a Saturday. So I'm shit out of luck. And so he's been getting the quarters, but he's not saying that he's getting the quarters from me. He is just saying, I have quarters. And I go, you do? And he goes, I do. How many do you need? And I go, oh, I need $5. And he's like, I have that. And so I give him 5 and he gives me the quarters until one day he got mad at me and he stopped giving me the quarters. But I know why he got mad at me because I was dating this motherfucker over here and I didn't tell him that I was dating this motherfucker. And so he would be like, did you go out last night? And I'd be like, no, because I didn't want to tell him that I was dating somebody. And so finally, I told him because the person I dated turned out to be a fucking disaster. So I was like, Richard, this happened, and this is who I was dating. Richard hasn't been the same with me since. He got, Richard's gay. He got really upset. And where, now wherever I go, he's always like, I didn't see you yesterday. Where were you? We're not married, bitch. We are not married. I don't like answering to people. That's why I'm not married. All right, I'm over it. What's the question, Des? You were cheating. You were cheating on your lavender husband, and he wasn't. I literally thought you were accusing me of cheating. I'm like, I cheated? That's called my lavender husband? Yeah, like he acted like I cheated on him, but what are you doing? So it took him, like, I told Richard something that I haven't told you guys yet. I've been trying to tell you guys, but I haven't found the right time to tell you. And since I got back in September, August, August, August 9th, I got back. And he has not been treating me right since then. He's been argumentative and he's like, oh, what does, like, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, everything is like that attitude. Anywho, why do you say what do you say? What do you say we are in a lavender marriage? What does that mean, Georgia Peach? I meant to say, Richard said you are in a lavender rat marriage? What? I don't know what anybody is saying today. Rapture! Rapture! We're all going through rapture. All right. Hi, Christina. How are you? Mr. Des, what did you want to share with me? I need to know these things. All right. Religious fanatics, I tell you, child. Yeah, they're the ones that's coming up with this rapture bullshit. Let's look at some media because maybe the media will help you all understand the rapture. In no particular order.
About this. About this one. This one.
About midnight.
This one.
That was supposed to be really funny, but it didn't come out the way. It didn't really come out very well. Let's do it again. Wait, let me take the banner down. By the way, this is my psychic opinion with the whole rapture thing. Relax, people. We're just having fun with the rapture. Don't take it so seriously. Let me see if Desiree wrote me back. Tracy, you're indeed magical. Oh, thank you, Dupree. Banner. Okay, I'll put the banner on. Under the weather, sinus infection, and got laryngitis. What's the cure for laryngitis? I used to have the cure for laryngitis. Salt, of course. Please gargle with salt. God, I haven't had throat issues in so long. Since I moved to the Caribbean, I haven't had salt. Gargle with salt right now. I don't know what else I used to do for laryngitis. I feel like I mix salt with something else. But for right now, salt. And not a little bit of salt. Like pour the salt in water and then shake it, dissolve it really good and gargle. Hi, Rico. All right, I'll put the banner on, guys. Ever since I moved to the Caribbean, all my allergies left me. So I forget some of the home remedies that used to help me. But for right now, salt. Oh, there used to be a saline solution I used to put in my nose too. Like, I don't remember how to make it anymore, but it was not heavy salt, light salt with a syringe, put it in my nose, breathe in, and then it'll come, usually it comes out the other nose. It's a saline solution. Eucalyptus. You probably don't have eucalyptus in the house. Vicks. Maybe you can boil some Vicks and some sea salt. And onion. Oh, it's onion. Oh, it's onion. Go to bed tonight with the onion, it should be a red onion. Sorry, I know it's kind of late, but it should be a red onion. Cut it in half and put the onion by your bedside. But the other onion, you should put socks on and wear that to bed. It'll help. And you need to make sure it's not COVID because there's a strand of COVID out there that is sneaking up on people, making them believe that it's a cold, but it's not. Oh, the neti pot. Oh, yeah, the neti pot. That's, okay. So you know what to do with your nasal, the neti pot. Yeah, I do like that. All right. Let's look at it. Wait, hold on. Comment. Michael Jackson is picking the people he wants in a rapture. So watch that again.
About this. About this one. This one.
About midnight.
This one.
Michael Jackson is helping Jesus with the picking of who needs to come. Let's see the rapture.
Darling, hold my hand.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now with Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. Rapture National Protected.
I really love that there's not going to be any black people in the rapture. I really love that the European Americans are not letting black people be a part of the rapture. Finally, they're excluding us. Thank you.
The rapture in 14 days from now. I began to hear, literally, in my ear, the sound of the trumpet.
South African pastor just declared the rapture is happening this week? Yeah. He says Jesus told him the world ends on September 23rd or 24th. But let's be real, how many times have we heard this before? Joshua Muslakela claims he saw Christ on a throne, heard the words, "I am coming soon," and tied it to Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish Feast of Trumpets. Sounds dramatic, right? But here's the catch. Every doomsday prophecy in modern history has failed. From Harold Camping's 2011 rapture prediction to countless Y2K prophets, the world just kept spinning. People are quitting jobs, selling their possessions, and panicking because of one man's vision. But doesn't the Bible itself say no one knows the day or the hour? If that's true, how could one pastor suddenly know what even Scripture warns against claiming? So here's the real question. Are we witnessing divine prophecy?
Or is everybody collectively just going crazy? I think it's collective craziness. I think if I were racist, I would believe in the rapture. That's what I would think. I think if I were European American, I would believe in the rapture. I'm just saying.
All right, y'all, let's talk about this supposed rapture that people are thinking is going to take place on Tuesday, September 23rd of this year. I'll explain why people are saying this is going to happen or what this stemmed from, as well as give you all a few reminders. So if you've been on social media lately, especially on TikTok, you have seen talk or seen videos talking about this rapture that's supposed to occur in the next day or two. Now, just a reminder of what the rapture is. It is a belief held by Christians, or most Christians, that in the end times, all Christians, both dead and alive, are suddenly called up in the air to meet the Lord and taken to heaven. This concept is linked to the second coming of Christ and is often believed to be the moment when believers are spared from the tribulation that's going to occur on earth, and that's supposed to be a time of great hardship. Now, keep in mind, history is yet again repeating itself, as many people thought that May 21st of 2011 was going to be the rapture. That was the date that was given by a Christian radio host named Harold Camping. He gave that date back in 2005, and that was after his initial prediction of September 6th of 1994 didn't pan out to be anything. Nothing happened, obviously. Things like this often cause widespread fear, and there have even been cases where people have taken their lives due to the paranoia and hysteria that's caused from this. So where is this new rapture date supposedly coming from? Now, from what I'm reading, according to reports, a South African pastor named Joshua Malakila, I hope I said that correctly, is claiming that he saw Jesus in a vision, and Jesus told him he'd make his grand return on the 23rd or 24th of September of the year 2025. So because of this man, people are now getting on the side of TikTok called Rapture Talk. And some believers of this prediction are excited it's supposed to happen. Some are even given tips on how to fly into the sky to meet Jesus. Others are praying their dogs can go with them when the rapture is here. There are even some people who have allegedly quit their jobs and sold their cars in order to prepare for this supposed rapture in the next few days. People are sharing their beliefs and how to prepare and parodies of this prediction. Some interpretations also link the Feast of Trumpets to biblical passages about the trumpet sound that you'll hear at the time of the Lord's return. So they are suggesting that the rapture could take place on or around this holiday. The holiday is called the Jewish Feast of Trumpets, or Rosh Hashanah, which occurs around September 23rd of this year. But these are the things that I want you to remember if you've fallen down this rabbit hole. These theories and speculations are not supported by the Bible, as it emphasizes that the time of the rapture is unknown and that Jesus himself stated no one knows the day nor the hour. That's in Matthew 24:36. Also remember, false prophets do indeed exist, and they will point out misleading interpretations, which are often distractions. There have been many past predictions of the rapture, and absolutely none of them have occurred, so don't forget that either. So what do? The best thing to do is this: stay ready regardless. Instead of staying fixated on a certain date, biblical teachings encourage Christians to be ready at all times and to live in a constant state of faithful and obedient expectation. So I hope this helps for some people who are confused or falling down this rabbit hole, concerned or worried this is going to happen. And remember, Christians aren't supposed to look at the rapture as being scary, but more so a joyful time because you're meeting Jesus. But be careful who you're watching online, who you're listening to, what you're watching. And for the love of God, do not quit your job or sell your car. Have y'all fallen down this rabbit hole yet? Do y'all think the rapture's coming in the next day or two? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for more content, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.
I'm going down that rapture hole. Hey guys, this is a papaya, and you see the seeds? They look like caviar, but these seeds help with parasites in your body. Now, you can eat it raw, like I'm doing right now. It has a very spicy tang to it. You could add ginger to this, but you don't have to if you're going to eat the seeds. But if you take the seeds out and dry them, like in your oven or on top of your stove, but at a very low heat, dry them. And then you could put them in your salad, and you get such a crunchy, nutty thing. And it takes parasites out your body. Let me see what everybody's saying. Comments. In that case, leave all your bank account information, PIN them, debit cards, Netflix, password, etc., because you definitely won't need them if the rapture happens tomorrow. I know. I just listen. I told everyone, Christina, here's my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal. Just send me money. I will do the right thing. Just realized I was far behind. So if you're quitting your job and selling your items, why do you need the money? It's the rapture. You're right. Why are they just giving it away? You're onto something, right? Why aren't they just giving it away? Look, it's the seeds. I'm getting ready for the rapture this way. I'm going to eat these damn seeds and get these parasites out my body. Collective psychosis. And only European Americans believe this shit. Do y'all realize that? Black folks have been living in the rapture for the past 400 years. Nobody came to save us. Nobody has come to save us. Beauty Baby O says you can cut up some onions, cover it with honey. Let it sit for about 30-45 minutes. Take a teaspoon of the liquid honey. I love that. Thank you, beautiful baby. Oh, I love that. A jet to Rapture. Don't you love those TikToks with that song? YouTube's gonna flag me, but I had to do it. Who's Michael? Why am I confused? All right. Thank you, beautiful baby. Oh, Des, did you send me anything yet? Forget the Rapture. I've been eating papaya wrong this whole time. I've been throwing away seeds. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The seeds are for your gut health. Yep, the seeds. Mm-hmm. It's for your gut health. Mm-hmm. And I'll teach you something else. If you eat cilantro and parsley tea, you take all the metals out your body. Mm-hmm. I teach you. Oh, I'm getting full now. And the seeds fill you up, by the way. But they'll take all that, whatever's in my body that's ugly, these seeds will take it out. Mm-hmm. And that's why my wisdom tooth is growing. I'm getting ready for my pregnancy. Mm-hmm. I'm Sarah. Watch I get pregnant without sex. I'm the Virgin Mother even. The Rapture. I'm going to go through my own hell. Tracy. No, God. Mm-mm. Did I tell y'all? We had the worst thunderstorm. I think we all got pregnant that night. We got the worst thunderstorm where I thought God was like right here. And I was like, I don't know what I did wrong. And then I was like, it can't just be me, right, God? I'm not the only one that you're coming for. The thunderstorms were so bad. I never heard shit like this in my life. All right, I'm going to stop here. That particular one had a lot of seeds in it. But I'm going to stop here. Look how much of the seeds I ate. Now you can buy papaya seeds on Amazon. Because it might be out of season. It's up in the Caribbean. We keep these things year round. But you can buy dried papaya seeds in the on Amazon. Yep. All right. Yes, they grow abundant. They grow so abundantly here that people don't take them off their trees. Let me had a papaya tree. They grow so much here. People let them sit and they don't fall. Papayas don't fall. They just get big and yellow and they stay forever. It's weird. All right. Hi, Veronica. Okay. Let's look at another video, guys. This is just fun night because the Rapture is already started in some countries. Listen to this guy. He explains it really good.
Rapture Update 2025. It is now Tuesday, September 23rd in Tokyo and in Hong Kong. Asian brothers and sisters, if you're left behind, please check in. Did the people go straight up? Was it a slow float, quick float? I am getting a lineup. BJ is here just in case the Rapture comes, I don't want to go to heaven with no lineup. I don't want to have no line on the heavenly entry. Okay, now people in New Zealand, has a rapture happened yet? Are y'all going to work? Because it's 4 or 5 a.m. Some people probably got to get up. Are y'all clocking in? Are y'all seeing how the day is? Let us know here in America if we should get ready to go to work. I'll check back in later as it becomes Tuesday in more parts of the world.
He's hilarious. He is hilarious. Kev on stage is always funny. I agree. Oh, the rapture is coming from my arm. I agree. All right. Let's see. More media. Why does it just keep leaving me like this?
The rapture in 14 days.
Weirdo. Fucking weirdo you are, you. But did he have on a priest collar? Is that what he wore? Damn Christians. I'm totally a Christian, by the way. Christian witch. Hi, Phyllis Diller. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Good evening. We're talking about the rapture, Phyllis. It will happen. It will. They're only taking European Americans. Blacks are not invited. Sorry. You're not invited. So you can be scared all you want. Ain't nobody wants you in that rapture line. There's a very racist line. The rapture is for racist Christians only. Sorry. I'm good, and you? I'm doing good. Doing good. All right. Raptures don't belong to black people. I'm sorry. Only to Europeans and European, Asia, Tokyo. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Besides India, y'all believe in Lakshmi and whatever. And then, fuck it. What's that? Fuck it. Philippines or something like that. They do something with the penis. They worship the penis, or someplace, some country. Then other places, they worship Buddha. How can you go? How can any of you go? What does China believe in? Buddha? We're not even going to talk about the African countries. We will not, because we know you were colonized to be Christian, but in all sincerity, y'all will worship the tree of life. Stop lying. Stop lying, Africans. So y'all can't go. African Americans, well, some of y'all are so brainwashed that y'all might be trying to join the rapture line going up, like, oh, take me. But it's just not a black thing, sweetie. So you're gonna have to stay behind. All right, I'm over this. I'm over laughing.
Hey guys,
Hey, everybody.
we have a couple days left here. What is it, 2 or 3? I don't know.
2 or 3, yeah.
No, I know. Well, we don't know that day or hour, so.
Well, tomorrow's an eclipse, the solar eclipse. So
That's exciting. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But you were so excited about this. Gosh, guys, Brother Joshua, Jesus came to him and told him this feast, and I'm so excited about it.
And it's not just Brother Joshua, it's just a convergence of things. Like right now we got those 7 comments out there that just popped up. We've got Israel is live streaming the trumpets or the blowing the shofar for the first time ever. That right there, if that right there isn't a sign, I'm just sorry. I don't know. I can't.
What is it?
It's like, what else do you need?
Is it the 22nd or the 23rd, the UN's meeting for peace and safety?
For that
two-state solution, or
I mean, just
however they're
everything's
gonna do
coming
it.
together, just like
Charlie Kirk,
dominoes, a
yeah,
domino effect.
yeah, definitely.
So if you can't see this, you know, I don't know. There's nothing that says in there that you have to believe in the rapture to be raptured.
That's right.
So
As long as you got Jesus in your heart.
this shouldn't make you worry, you know. People have asked me, what am I going to say on the 25th or in October? Am I going to sweep it under the rug? I don't have an answer for you because I'm not going to be here. I don't know what to say. But anyway.
We'll see you on the other side somewhere.
You know,
we won't.
We guys, we're
Listen,
excited.
we're excited. We want you guys to pray for your families and talk to them.
You know, spend time with Jesus, talking to him. Walk outside, get in the air by yourself.
Take your
breathe
shoes off. Walk around in the grass.
Yeah, when you're on hallowed ground, you take your shoes off when you're talking to the Lord.
That's right.
And I've had look, so I said I wasn't going to get a confirmation because, well, I don't need one because I was told 10 years ago. However, there was this lady who told this confirmation she got from a dream about turtles and all this. And so my wife had asked, she come back with a little turtle story. And I was, you know, like, wow, you got a confirmation out of that? That's pretty cool.
I had a turtle come see me.
So anyway, I'm going to go outside, and we weren't having such a great day as far as with each other, and I decided to go outside and take a little time with the Lord, you know, help my attitude or whatever. And I'm walking along with my eyes closed, and I stand and hold my hands up, and I'm praying to the Lord, talking to him, and pouring my heart out. And then as soon as I'm done, I open my eyes, and there's a turtle in front of me. And I picked it up, and it was a turtle that we brought here 3 years ago.
It was my pet turtle.
So I brought her back. It was a message for me.
Oh,
I got to walk
great.
in with a message for her.
He walked in with that turtle, and I just busted out crying.
So
I was like, burn! Oh my gosh!
So I can't sit here and say that I haven't been given some kind of little small confirmation. You know, it seems small to you, but it was big to us. And anyway, yeah, so here it is. We're not hiding. Here's 2 or 3 days away. You'll see us again 1 day away. And you guys, we're going to keep coming on. Get excited. The King is coming.
Amen.
The King is coming.
We love all of you. And hope to see you soon.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. See, it's only European Americans. They never mention anything about black people. But the turtle is their sign. The turtle's their sign. They didn't invite no blacks. I think that's sad. Even in the rapture, it's racist. All right. Even in the rapture. Okay, let's
proof that David is a monster and that he knew exactly.
No, not David. We know David's a monster. Oh, here's a good one.
Y'all here believing that the rapture of the church is tomorrow? Is that what I'm hearing? Let me squint because I can't see the ignorance. Are we out here saying that Jesus of the the Messiah, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, is he told someone the date that he's showing up when he doesn't even know the date? And then you're selling stuff? Y'all are selling cars and giving away money and believing this and crying online? Oh my God. Why are you selling it? You can't do nothing with the money. Okay? Open your Bible. Open the book. Open it. It's free. Matter of fact, you have a phone with an app. Go to the app, the Bible app. It's free. Y'all crazy. And then people wonder why they don't believe in Christ, or people are like, oh no, that's a cult. You ain't lying, y'all. I love Yeshua. I love Jesus. I am a follower of the Most High God. But listen to me, sweet pea. Quit listening to everything a pastor or somebody who says they're a pastor or a prophet. All these prophets and apostles and jostles and mossels and parking lot prophets. You better stop. Open your book. Open it. Ask him for the interpretation.
She just hitting people, just hitting me. Oh my God. She was my favorite. Because she just hitting people. Let's see. Rapture. They got that one. Oh, let's look at, this couple. That black and white couple. They cracked me. Oh, you're going to like this one. Hold on. This is the best one.
The rapture is upon us, and we all know the Lord doesn't like ugly people. So I wanted to look as hot as possible for him when I get sucked up into his loving embrace on September 23rd. So I decided to practice and get my angles right for when he does suck me up into his bank tube of love into heaven. At first, I got a bunch of rug burn, but then I just wrapped myself in saran wrap. And that was the method that was really able to yield the best results. See, I glide down like a small wet cherub. Now for the exciting part. Let's see what it'll look like when I'm actually getting sucked up into the loving arms of
You know what? I want you guys to look at that video again. Because there was a dust bunny that went across. When she was going down, the dust bunny went across. But when she went back up, the dust bunny went across. And all she did was put it in reverse. So the dust bunny should have been going in reverse. But it didn't go. It kept going across. Watch the dust bunny this time. Watch. Now I'm scared. Watch the dust bunny. Because I don't know if she made this as a joke, but I think the joke is on her. I think she's leaving. Seriously, I think she has to leave.
the rapture is upon us, and we all know the Lord doesn't like ugly people. So I wanted to look as hot as possible for him when I get sucked up into his loving embrace on September 23rd. So I decided to practice and get my angles right for when he does suck me up into his bank tube of love into heaven. At first, I got a bunch of rug burn, but then I just wrapped myself in saran wrap. And that was the method that was really able to yield the best results. See, I glide down like a small wet cherub. Now for the exciting part. Let's see what it'll look like when I'm actually getting sucked up into the loving arms of my
Did y'all see the dust bunny? When she went in reverse, the dust bunny that went this way should have been going this way. But instead it was still going this way, but it was in reverse. Did y'all see that? I don't think she's going to be here tomorrow. There's no way. She has to go. She's a demon. Down as hell. Is it really? Did you know? Okay, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. There is no down. There are different levels from up. The first layer above in the stars, that's hell. The first layer is hell. And then there's another layer after that, and another layer, and another layer. But that first level that we see, all those stars, that's where hell resides. That's what I'm saying, Noelle. It went the same way. So I think she was making fun, but I think she's going up with the rapture. Do you know what I mean? Because it went this. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Thank you, Crystal. She's like, knock sense into them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, does anybody want to see it again, or did you see the dust bunny? I want to make sure that you understand that when she reversed the camera and it's in reverse, the dust bunny didn't come and reverse itself. It kept going in the same direction. She's going straight to hell. This is giving Heaven's Gate. Do I know Heaven's Gate? I love Kevin Stage. He now has a show on BET. It's a comedy about the hospital. Really? That's so cool. I know she didn't tell someone to touch grass. I was like, is that bitch in my world now? Did she just tell y'all to touch grass? Isn't that spiritual? That's not the rapture. That's not Christian. It's all over the world, apparently, Dupree. Everybody's going to experience the rapture. Hi, Fit Game Chicks. Thank you. If anybody wants to call me for a reading, 213-458-7408. I should have had y'all call me for the rapture. All right. Do y'all need to see the video again? Let me know. Because did you see the dust bunny? You got to see the dust bunny. Too funny. Let me see. What else do I have for you all? Michael Jackson. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look, though.
No, we will not get another warning, as the world not only has only a few days left on the clock, but God is already here, and repenting now is way too late. People were terrified after South African pastor Joshua Malakela warned of an eerie omen to happen on September 23rd. And when we hear the Jewish Feast of the Trumpets play, there will be no corner on earth you can hide. Citing verses from Matthew 24:6-7 and Mark 13:7-8 that speaks of wars, rumors of wars, nation rising against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, alongside famine and earthquakes, and people have already started preparing for it. Haunting videos show people throwing out their clothes, selling their homes and cars, quitting their jobs, saying they will no longer need their belongings very soon, to many developing mass hysteria, laughing and rejoicing, saying they will finally get to be with the ones they love. With many religious experts giving instructions on what to do when getting raptured, what signs to look for, and many others yelling they wish it could come faster. However, other religious experts cite the Bible actually tells us we won't know the actual rapture date, and this pastor might just want attention.
Well, if anybody lives in the Virgin Islands, we had thunderstorms in St. Croix that I thought it was the rapture. I really did. I was like, okay, God. Oh, boom, boom. It was so bad that I can't even describe it to you because you would have had to have been there. That's how bad it was. It was so bad.
Don't forget to unlock your phone. If you are a pre-tribber like myself and you truly believe that Jesus is going to come and rapture his church here possibly within the next week, if not any day now, don't forget to unlock your phone, because I know a lot of people are writing letters or maybe even just doing things on their phone, like in the notes and whatever. Unlock your phone. Like, I couldn't do that because I have bills to pay. I still need that information. So I just wrote my phone, my code on a piece of paper with a little message, and I took a picture of it and I made that the screensaver on my phone. I just want to encourage anyone who does believe in the rapture and you believe that it's going to happen soon to just be more bold about your faith. wear your stuff like this, wear your Jesus shirts and all that, pass out the little mini Jesus. Like I do that too. And I just bought more of them today. And I also actually bought a few Bibles today that are going to be coming tomorrow, because I've been passing those out like left and right all day long, nonstop. I'll even just throw them on the ground at the gas station or put them at Walmart at the register or just wherever. Because with the Charlie Kirk thing that happened, a lot of people that fell away from the faith are finally coming back, and they started going back to church, picked up a Bible, started reading again, or picked it up for the very first time. I've seen so many videos with people being that their testimony. And I just want to encourage you, be bold about your faith, step out, wear your hats, do the things, say something to people, tell them God bless, ask them if they know Jesus. Just do all of that. Have your stuff ready, because if we do get raptured, which I wholeheartedly believe that is going to happen, it could be pretty much any day now. We don't know. Like, we don't know. I'm not date setting, but I wholeheartedly believe that is going to happen. If not next week, by the end of the year, most definitely. So just don't forget, unlock your phone, especially if you're doing, because I'm having notes on my phone. Of course, there's like pictures, like screenshots of things. And I've also been downloading videos that I think would be very helpful for people to explain God's word and explain what is happening and what is going on. So just get all that stuff organized and get ready, and continue to pray for the people that have not yet given their life to Jesus. Like, we have to be more bold. I know heaven's not going to be as crowded as we want it to be, but we have got to do our best and try so hard and plant seeds every single day. I hope this was a good, helpful reminder to you. God bless.
Listen, guys. Listen, let's start off with the fact that I have been passing out this Jesus necklace since forever, right? See, y'all thought I was crazy. I was like, who wants a free necklace? Who wants a free necklace? See, I didn't even know about the rapture. I didn't even know. But I'll tell you one thing. Handing out Jesus and Bibles necklaces today won't get you into heaven, you racist bitches. Will not happen. How pretty is this, though? I don't know if I have any more of these. But how pretty is this? I got them from Temu, so just get them from Temu. I got like 100 of them. Did you hear her? Because you got to keep the faith, and Kirk Cameron, or whatever his name is, like, that's why the rapture is here. You're racist. They are not inviting any black folks in the rapture, guys. You're not invited. It's not for black people or Mexicans or Native Americans or Africans or people from India. We're going to be left behind and they're going to be gone. Ooh, wait a minute. Let the rapture begin. Asians, y'all get to stay too, because y'all believe in Buddha and shit. So y'all get to stay. Yeah. So, wait a minute. Imagine a world without European Americans. European Americans. Imagine a world without them.
Hi, so you've been left behind. Here's what you're gonna do. I've been cleaning my house all day in preparation for whoever's gonna take it over. I made this list of things that are probably gonna happen. Okay, we got the Antichrist will reveal himself in the form of a Quiznos sandwich. You must bite him before he bites you. I know some of you probably don't know what Quiznos is. It's an old sandwich chain. The devil loves it. Number 2. Since it's hell on earth now, all toilets will flush upwards. Salvation lies in learning to accept the splash. Number 3, stockpile VHS copies of Shrek. It's now the new currency. Do not, and I repeat, number 4, do not trust anyone wearing Crocs. Number 5, the 4 horsemen ride in a Kia Soul. If you hear the dubstep, it's too late. Number 6, Mountain Dew is now holy water. You're gonna Baja Blast the new You're gonna now Baja Blast the new blood of Christ. Number 7, the Taco Bell Chihuahua will return. His eyes will glow red. His voice will echo through the drive-through speaker. And he will ask, do you want sauce? The correct answer is always fire. Don't say anything else. Number 8, from here on out, anyone who doesn't string the cheese and just bites into it is already possessed. Those are the real motherfuckers you gotta watch out for. Number 9, demons only fear one thing, and that's Guy Fieri. He will be left over after the rapture tomorrow. And number 10, line your windows to your homes with goldfish crackers. The demons hate the goldfish. So let me know if you need any more tips on the rapture. We're at like T-minus 12 hours. We'll see how this goes.
The Rapture, the Rapture. She's actually very funny. That's what I call a comedian. I like her. And do I get all of them out? Oh no, I get two more.
Guys, I'm saying goodbye to my car. I'm out for 5 years.
Rapture trip tip number 5. When you finally start moving up into the air, I recommend that you don't hold on to anything.
I just had a dream, and I believe it was another rapture confirmation.
But like, what if none of y'all did this? And for all the people saying this, y'all got spiritual psychosis and y'all don't read. Like, dang, who the fuck y'all think y'all niggas are? That's amazing. First of all, the word rapture in general does not exist in the Bible. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36 literally says, no one know the day, hour, time. Not the angels, not Jesus, only God. So what the fuck is y'all talking about? I don't know why, but I feel like I skipped over some shit and going straight to the rapture. I'm gonna be pissy as hell on the 23rd when nobody come get your crazy ass. Y'all don't sound no different than when the homeless man told me the world gonna end. Y'all just over here fear mongering, because niggas probably can't even sleep after hearing that shit. Wait, I gotta read last? Y'all just crazy and don't read.
Y'all just crazy and don't read and don't read. Oh my God, let me see the comments. Right one, deep me too. Yes, Noel, I done heard it all. You really have. Hey, Melissa, let the rapture the MAGA nuts. Yes. Hi, Melissa. Oh my God, straight to it, Miss Tracy. Yes. Oh, is that the first layer of purgatory, Miss Tracy? Purgatory is a Christian word. I don't do anything with Christians. Purgatory is Christian. I'm not gonna say there's no such thing as purgatory because I think there has to be an in-between place. But I would not like to be in any holding place with serial killers. No. No, I will fight Jesus if I'm in some holding place with serial killers. Purgatory is a holding place. Do you know, once I read that if you did like 32 Hail Marys, you can release someone from purgatory because apparently you can stay in purgatory like infinite. All right. You know what? We really don't know what the rules are up there in heaven. And I think if you're a quasi good person, I think you make it to heaven. I really do. I think if you don't know what a jackass you were, I think you make it to heaven. I think you have to come back down and do it all over again. That's why I made an announcement. I'm never coming back down again. I've already decided because I know you have to come back down. So if you lived a quasi mediocre life, and I'm going to tell you something else. Did you know that if you lived a mediocre life but did nothing, you got to come back down? Because the objective is to do something. The objective is to do something. So if you come down here and you hide behind your dumbass husband and you do, oh, Jesus loves you, you have to come back down because your job was not to come down and have a good life. That is not your job. Your job is to come down and help others. I promise you. But if you sat back and was like, oh, I had such a good life and I did nothing and nothing ever happened to me, your next life, you're going to catch hell because you got to come back down. God's going to be like, what the fuck? And God's going to be like, I sent you down with instructions. By the way, we all get instructions. I sent you down with instructions and you avoided it? At every cost, you hid behind marriage, your husband. Okay, so that's one part. However, if you come down and you're a racist, but you didn't hurt anybody technically, well, you might have hurt somebody. What if you're a racist European American and you hate black women and you make a black woman lose her job? God is going to be like, remember that incident? Well, that wasn't nice of you. So I'm taking points off, and you're going to go over here for at least a part infinity. Nobody knows what's going to happen in heaven when we go. The most I can tell you is that it's like a baby that's being born inside of a belly. And the baby thinks this is the best world it could ever have. And then the baby is forced to birth itself. And then the baby says, this is the best world. There's going to come a time when we're all going to die and we're all going to see that that is the best world. In the meantime, live. But this last minute leaving Bibles on the floors of a gas station, bitch. At this stage of the game, the MAGAs have put out through some stupid black preacher some story, and the Kirk Cameron people believe it. You're showing the MAGA world how dumb y'all are. I cannot. I can't deal. Her teeth looks like Rapture. Who is this now? Oh, was that woman? Her teeth look like Rapture? Pure-hearted and help others. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part. You know, what's a pure heart? Can anybody really explain that to me? And what does it mean to help others? Did you know that all you have to do is help one person in the world and you could change the course of history? But do you all really give money to the homeless when you're supposed to? Because you got rules with that, right? If a homeless comes up to you and says, can I have some money? You don't want to give. What if that homeless is going to make a difference in somebody else's life? Like, do you see what I'm saying? You don't want to give to the homeless guy because, for whatever reason you want to say, well, I'd rather buy him a McDonald's. I've known homeless people to be vegans. Dead ass. But they still hungry. And at least if you give them the money, they can get a vegan sandwich somewhere. But you want to judge. Does that make a difference when the rapture comes? You think God is going to be like, oh, well, you did try. God's going to be like, fuck you. The money that you didn't give to the homeless, which happens to me all the time. I know I'm always being tested, but I also get tired of it. Sorry. I got to talk honest. This is one guy at my favorite supermarket. Like, every time. Like, don't you know me by now? Don't you know I'm going to say no? And sometimes I walk past him and I feel so guilty. So this is my rule of thumb. If somebody asks me for money and I literally do not have money on me, that is the truth. And God cannot fault me if I don't have singles on me. So I've learned not to have singles on me. But if I have singles on me and somebody says, you got $2, then my rule of thumb is, as long as I have cash, I should give. Even if I don't like it. but I might get points taken off for my attitude. Like, oh yeah, you gave. And like, look, God, I gave. Yeah, you gave, but your attitude was piss poor. Kirk Cameron and his sister both made my teeth wisdom too hurt. They are hypocrites. Yeah, I'm not talking about Kirk Cameron. I mentioned Kirk Cameron because I don't want to mention the other Kirk. That's what I'm doing. I just don't want to. I'm purposely using the wrong name. Yes, I became a community health worker because it's a part of my purpose. Okay. All right. Are you racist? Are you a community health worker and still racist? That's not for me to answer. I'm asking you. So don't do this, sweetie. Don't do this because I'm not judging. I know you could be a community health worker and still be a racist and still not live around black people and act like I'm doing my job. Look at me. I'm helping the minorities. I hate them, but I don't say it out loud. I'm just asking. Go be with the Raptures because I don't judge. I'm asking for a friend. You don't know if you're racist, really. Are you white? Seriously, Rhonda, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but if you're white, you don't know that you're racist. Dead ass. If you're seriously white and some Hispanics, you seriously do not know if you're racist. The nicest white people are racist. Promise you. Just like every black person is suspicious of every white person. You didn't know that, did you? We all side eye you. The nicest ones. Like, oh, I've known her 30 years. And you still go, 30 years, right? We known each other 30 years. And we still go, we don't trust none of you people. I'm sorry. I got to tell you this. We don't trust none of y'all. Sorry, Rhonda. I'm not putting you on the spot. But you don't know you. And you know how I know you don't know you? Because I've met you all. I don't know if you're white. Sometimes people put up a white picture and they're really black. I really don't know why anybody would do something so dumb. You don't know how racist you are. You don't know how racist your husband is. You don't know how you've raised your children to be racist. Y'all are racist. I promise you. Tracy, did I tell you about the homeless lady that asked me and my aunt for money? And when she said she didn't have any cash, she looked in the back of the car and said, see, the homeless got jokes. Sometimes the homeless will call your ass out. What? Enjoy your pizza? I would have gave that pizza right to her. Me? I would have been like, here, ma'am. I know nowadays people don't carry money. That's why I'm getting away with it. That's why I'm getting away with it spiritually. I'm like, well, God, if I don't have money, I don't have money. God's going to be like, bitch. I'm going to, well, what do you want? They ask every day. And God's going to be like, you got to give every day. I'm like, oh my God. It's annoying. So I love, Rhonda, that you believe you're a good person. I'm telling you, you're not. I'm telling you that. And it's okay. I just want you to know that we know that you're not. Moving on. All right, Crystal, books, necklace, not going to save your soul. From the Most High, being kind and love helps you elevate. And you would have had to been doing that for years. However, we read the Bible and God will use some of the worst killers, robbers, stealers, and say to them, I elevate you. And they get elevated. The murderers, don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge that homeless guy. Don't judge. Mm. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA. They can't help it. Dupree, please don't play dumb here. I don't have time for dumb statements, Dupree. Like, Dupree, do you realize I will cut you the fuck out in 2 seconds? Maybe you don't know me, but don't try me. I will cut you the fuck out in 2 seconds. We are talking about the rapture. You need to stay focused. Now that bothers me, Dupree. You must be white, because I must have hurt your soul just now. I must have hurt Dupree's soul talking to Rhonda. You know what? Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to relax. I don't care if you're white or black. I really don't. I think white people need to know we don't trust y'all. I also want y'all to know we don't think you're nice people. How about that? I want you guys to know we think you all smell like puppies. What? Wet puppies. I want you guys to know we are mad. We are mad. We are mad about DEI. We are mad about you treating Mexicans bad. We are mad when you thought it was okay to invade India and bring them over to the Caribbean. We are mad that you guys never have your own culture. You steal everything. You know what we want? We want y'all to leave us alone. We're mad because when we started educating ourselves, the price of colleges went up. We're mad because you all follow your stupid ass husbands. Those ignorant motherfuckers. What? What? Don't stop. I'm not talking about voting this, voting. No. No, the rapture's here. And y'all motherfuckers didn't invite us to the rapture. You see a black person talking about the rapture, except for that stupid priest? And the Kirk Cameron guy, like, y'all made him your sanctified whatever, and we're supposed to trust you? Really? Sorry, the truth hurts. Happy Rapture Day. Jen 007. Yes, leave us the F alone. We are tired. No, wet puppies. Wet puppies. It's a very distinct smell with wet puppies. I had a white remake boss who said, I'm sorry, but white men are not nice. All right, well, that's a temporary shit. Anybody that comes over to the black side, it's temporary. I don't even care if you marry a white man. You're still fetishized. I don't believe none of it anymore. Nothing. I believe nothing. If I were married to a white man, I would be watching him every day to see what stupid racist shit comes out his mouth. And I guarantee something stupid and racist will come out his mouth. Every white friend I've ever had has said something stupid. And you know what I've been forced to do? I've been forced to say, don't say that. I'm black. I'm offended. And yet nothing I say on a daily basis has ever offended you, except today. I never go out my way to offend, and I think before I speak, because that's how kind I am. You think I'm not getting into heaven? Get the fuck out of here. Bye. That's when y'all gonna see the truth. When heaven's mostly black. All right. This turned left real quick, Rhonda, and it was because of you. Because you're such a social worker. And Dupree with his Kamala statement. Leave Kamala out this shit. I don't believe anything you say anymore, Dupree. That part, real talk. All right, well, this turned left. I got one more video. I should have never did this, Dupree, because y'all, not Dupree, I should have never did this Rapture thing, because y'all did not invite black people, and that sucks. That's mean. That's racist. I would like to be a part of the Rapture. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go. Go. Leave the world to the minorities. It'll be cleaner.
So did you hear the rapture is going to happen tomorrow, the 23rd of September? Now you might be wondering why. So here's the theory. So tomorrow, during the morning hours in Israel, there's going to be a shofar, a ram's horn, being blown during their Rosh Hashanah ceremony. And a lot of people believe that is when the rapture is going to take place. Now, here's the thing, though. So when it is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, it's like 9 a.m. in Israel. And that the morning time is when they're going to start this ceremony. So it might happen when we're sleeping. But here's the thing. I don't understand the thinking on this, right? So why are we, because Israel doesn't okay, so the rapture is a Christian belief. Israel, Jewish think and Judaism does not believe in the rapture, does not believe it's going to happen. They believe that a Messiah is going to come back. They don't believe it's Jesus. Okay? They believe it's someone charismatic, right? By the way, they sacrificed a red heifer. Did you know that? Because I know there was some question about if it happened or not. They did it. They did it July 1st. Look into Project Esther. Just look into that, okay? But that's another story. So here's my thing. But you know who does believe Jesus is coming back? So Christians and actually Islamic believe Jesus is coming back to defeat the Antichrist. Guys, this is going to be a lot of thoughts going through here. So I'm just trying to figure out why we're thinking Israel doing things is going to usher in the rapture. Plus, isn't it in the Bible that nobody knows the time or hour, or it's going to come in a thief in the night? So, guys, I know you're probably not going to get to this point in a video, but the rapture's not going to happen. Now, is Israel doing some things? Yeah. Interesting things that they haven't done in 2,000 years. So there's that. But also, supposedly there's going to be an alien invasion later this week as well. That's what I've heard. So we got the rapture early morning, 23rd, okay, and then I think the 24th, the 25th, we got a alien invasion. So keep your calendars clear. If you're at work, that's okay. Guys, I report on raptures happening at least 3 times a year. And alien invasions maybe twice, 3 times a year, maybe 2. So, hang in there, it's got to be right at some point, right?
Dupree, I want to apologize to you too. I get really worked up when people start talking about Kamala. I really do. Because if it wasn't for crazy white folks, we would have a female president and people would have jobs right now. So I get worked up when you go off topic and you bring up Kamala. I'm very defensive over Kamala. I'm also very defensive over black women. Very defensive. I fight niggers all the time on IG when they want to talk some stupid shit, and I rip into them. And so I felt like you were attacking Kamala. And Kamala's a black woman. And you know why I know I'm going to get into heaven? Because I didn't keep my fucking mouth shut. When it comes to black people or when it comes to black women, I don't stay quiet. I am not my mother's era. I don't drink out of the white fountain. So, 92% of black women and 88% of black men voted for Kamala. The rest of the percentage that was left was not going to get her in anyway. It was then up to the white vote. So don't make a big deal about who didn't vote for Kamala. 92% of Black women voted for Kamala. Make positive statements, not negative statements. And when you're talking to, see, this is where I get upset. Now I'm yelling at you again. When you're talking to the others, the European Americans, remember the positive statements, not the less than 20% that men that didn't vote for Kamala. Remember, it was 88% men. Remember that it was 92% women, Black women, and it was a high percentage of Spanish women. I don't know what the percentage is anymore because I don't give a fuck. Get into heaven. Do right. Just don't talk negative about a Black woman. I don't like that. And I mean that for Black people, white people, Spanish people. Leave Black women alone. We're tired. She did everything she was supposed to, and she just announced White House didn't even support her. The fuck are we bringing up Kamala for? I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the system that you don't even recognize. For you to mention the negative side, it's colonization. Stop. Stop. Everybody stop. Leave Kamala out this rapture comment. Blacks are not invited to the rapture. Period. We're not invited by the others. Okay? I get very passionate. My God, I love Noel. He's like, I'm glad you and Dupree have made up. I love you, Noel. All right, for all you all that are just coming in, the beginning of the show was very good too. I was going to talk about Cardi B tonight, but I guess I'll save that for tomorrow morning. Listen, you guys know I flip back and forth with Cardi all the time. But the one thing I will not do is talk about Cardi. I told Cardi, I don't like it when she called that security guard a nigger. That's all. That's my anger with her right now. It's that shit. And if she ever hears me, that's the shit I want her to listen to. Stop calling Black women niggers. Listen to me. It's very important. Spread the word. But what that stupid bitch, Chrissy, what's her name, said about Cardi's career, Cardi's pregnancy, Cardi's baby daddies, what that 40-year-old see you next Tuesday said, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll do a morning show. Because the girl on girl hate is mortifying. The girl on girl hate is mortifying, and I don't like it. But I'll give you my opinion tomorrow. Let me see. I'd rather chill with the UFO people instead. They're coming, sweetie. Now, the aliens, they're coming. They had a galactic meeting. Now, the aliens are coming. And maybe that's a part of the rapture. Maybe that's a part of the rapture. Maybe the real rapture is the aliens coming. Because they're coming. Oh, voter suppression and stealing the votes. Y'all really think that that shit was fair and square? No. It was not. Guys, He said that Elon Musk fixed the votes in Philly. He said it first day. All right. All right. Was that all the videos? We don't need to do a reading on whether or not the rapture's coming. The rapture's been here. Every time there's a school shooting, that's a rapture. Every time there's a school shooting, that's a rapture. Anytime you can take 10 kids out in one sitting, that's a rapture. And notice they only happen with European Americans. I talked about this, how I feel about Kimmel leaving, Kimmel coming back. I talked about this. I feel like he felt what slavery is like. I feel like he felt what DEI is like. I think he was meant to feel this, and I think his life is going to be changed forever because of it. I don't think he thought it could happen to him. I think he will never be the same again. And I think his monologues will be more angry. Yeah, I really don't care about Cardi. No, I really don't care. I don't care about Cardi. Cardi called a woman a nigger. Cardi can kiss my ass. But I don't care about her album. I don't. Nope. The record labels can lie to me all they want. It's not like she's competing against any other album out right now. There's nothing else out there. I don't care about Cardi. But I don't like what that girl Chrissy said. And that girl Chrissy can go to 3 levels to hell. So, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. Hi, Steph. Good health. Hey, sweetie. Hi, Sissy. But we'll talk about Cardi tomorrow because I will give you my opinion. Because that girl, I don't know what her name is, but I don't want to bring it up right now. She was just mean. I don't have to like someone to be horribly mean to them. I don't like Cardi because of the one thing that she said, but it wasn't the first time that she said it. So I actually have been very forgiving to Cardi. Very. But I'll be damned if some bitch calls Cardi out her face. I'll be damned. But y'all gotta wait till tomorrow because the rapture really upset me. And the European Americans not inviting us really upset me. It really really turned my throat. And the one woman that was like, you should be wearing, like, shut up, bitch. Like, and a hat that said faith on it. And I just walk around and I just give away Bibles. No one cares. Your last minute treachery to hope to heaven. It's your last minute trajectory. Do you really think God is going to be like, you did so good on the final day? No, God's not going to say that. There are different mansions, and yours is closer to hell. If you just started the rapture. Let me tell you something. If you haven't been a good person, you just haven't been a good person. If you don't know you haven't been a good person, that's when I'm going to get the good laugh. I'm going to be up in heaven with y'all, not during the rapture because I'm not invited. But I'm going to be like listening like this. Wait, what? Wait, she did what? And she doesn't know she's a bad person? I'm going to be in line going, do you hear this story? Ain't no sense in me going to heaven. I'm going to sit right here and listen to all these stories. I like the stories. I'm going to do what I did down here. Enjoy the stories. All right. So, I think Kimmel got a taste of being black. And I'll talk about Kimmel because somebody sent me the best video on Kimmel. So I'll talk about him tomorrow night. So tomorrow is Cardi B during the day, and Kimmel will be at night before he begins his show. How's that? And let's see how bad his attitude is. He's not coming back humble. And if he does, I would never trust him. If he comes back all disciplined and humble, I will never trust that motherfucker. All right. We'll see. We have black community can handle any disasters because we deal with Rapture stuff every fucking day. Our fucking lives are the Rapture. Those stories will be hot, popping hot with a hint of peach. You mean the ones in heaven? Oh my God, who gets to listen to those stories? That's the job I would sign up for. Dick Tracy, what do you want to do in heaven? Listen to the stories. Can I discipline them too? Do you guys see the one TikTok girl where she gets other people's video and they show the food? And she goes, the guillotine for you. It's so funny. That's what I would like to do up there. Listen to the stories and then hand down the punishment. All right. Call me for your own personal reading. I really do give good readings. I mean, I'm a bitch, but I give some of the best readings. 213-458-7408. And you know what? At least I know I'm a bitch. Some of y'all don't know you're racist. All right, goodbye. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived a beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody so pure and strong. In her presence we know we belong.